Good morning. A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today. And as always, editor Alexis Milner is here to talk about some of the big stories. Good morning to you.
Hi, Dia. Happy Friday.
Same to you. Today, you bring the good news. You start with great news. New restaurants coming to the Bay Area.
Is it too early to talk about a better burger?
No,
Are you sure?
Never.
Well, the Melting Pot Restaurants, which as a homegrown success story, has been working for 2 years thinking about a better burger. And they're about to open a new concept called Burger 21 and another called Peel. And they have a lease in West Chase, and they have plans to open up. And you think, in this economy, is this a good time to open restaurants, you know, being the fact that retail's down? In fact, it really is, because there are so many locations, there are supplies, and the available locations to find that great perfect spot is much higher now. And so a restaurant chain that's successful like the Melting Pot has a good chance of succeeding in a concept that they've been thinking about a long time.
Yeah, we love it. We love
Absolutely.
it. And okay, we go from some great news to some not so good news. It looks like the momentum of the housing market recovery may be slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is sort of indicative of this ups and downs that we're facing in this market. You know, we saw this tax credit end in June, the federal tax credit that was spurring a lot of activity and maybe a little bit of an uptick in the housing market. And now what's happened is that's really put a clamp on that momentum. And in fact, foreclosures are up 95% since January. Is there opportunity in that? Yeah, because there are so many potentially good values out there for investors who have money and risk capital to invest. They can pick and choose and find properties that eventually, when this absorption, this inventory gets absorbed and we come back, they could probably find some very good investments.
Another story in the pages, some Bay Area businesses are still struggling to try to get some money for oil spill relief.
Yeah, last week we had
this has been going on for quite a while now.
Well, there is a federal bridge loan that's available. There's $5 million available. Some folks in the Panhandle have taken advantage of that. But in Tampa Bay, only one business has taken advantage of it. And as we report in the paper, there's been a lot of red tape. You have to have a BP claim number. You also have to have already applied for an SBA loan. And so what businesses are finding in our survey that we did last week, that there's a major impact of the spill, that some folks are shutting down or changing their careers. But in fact, these loans that are basically interest-free money for a short period of time are really being underutilized. And so perhaps the paperwork is the issue.
All right. Thanks, Alexis.
Always
good to see you. And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.